right. This one?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no ends, gotta get it, no call it quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stretch, seal my greed. That's how I get it, success ain't no given. Some days I don't hit, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm tired, just down, wonder when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes, the opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the
Hello,
rain.
Internet.
Get your hands out of my bag. I know this because I've been in it. I don't need the bag. I got
High Rollerz 21, High Rollerz War Games.
I like how
Hello, Stephen Bonner.
Hello, Darren Branch.
Hello, Jessica
I'm
I.
using this as the mirror.
Welcome to High Rollerz 21 War Games. So that features an 8-man tournament of veterans for a good cause. You go to our YouTube channel, make a little donation, it'll go a long way. And we got 3 big super fights on the evening. The main event, of course, I've been like a kid waiting for Christmas to see this one. The champion Kevin Crane versus Andy Varela.
So excited to see this match.
I feel like it's going to be a good turnout because Andy's got such a big following here in Las Vegas and he's so dominant already in the sport. And then you got a guy like Kevin. Like, I think we saved the best for last.
Kevin's coming off that UWW gold medal performance. And for you guys that don't know at home, the UWW is the same organization that organizes and hosts the Olympics and World Championships for freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. They've gotten involved in grappling, and now Kevin Crane is their world champion. He'll be defending his High Rollerz belt against ADCC qualifier and competitor Andy Varela, fighting out of 10th Planet Las Vegas. I couldn't be more excited.
I know, and I mean, these guys fought once a couple of years ago. Kevin beat him in that one.
He did? That's
Yeah,
news.
Yes.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
But
I didn't know there was a little bit of a backstory there.
Andy said he's literally spent thousands of hours on the mat since then, and he feels like he's a totally different
Kevin's
fighter.
that kind of guy, you know, like losing, you know, or even winning to him. I've seen him kind of go both ways with his, you know, competing and how he competes. Like, I've seen him lose and come back and use that as motivation, but winning and using that as a motivation is a really special talent.
Yeah. You know, if I had to put money on it, I think I'm going to go with Kevin in this one. If I had to make the odds, I'd say he's about a minus 150 favorite.
I don't even know how to place odds. I've never bet in my life, and I'm not going to bet here on the internet today. I'm just excited to see the outcome of this. Also, on top of an excellent fight card, we've got to give a shout out to our sponsors, guys. We got to make sure that everybody goes to Hardin to buy some weed today, that everybody loads up their Dr. Dabbers, that when you're in LA, when you're in San Diego, you go to the original shop. And a special shout out to
Heavyweight Heads
for this Trick OG.
Yeah, they're the new guys on the
Yeah, they're
on
really
the team
hooking us
too.
up.
This
Tremendous.
is awesome.
Yes.
I like free
We're
joints.
right
all
here?
equipped
I like
with our
free
own
joints.
vape pens.
Tremendous. The vape pen, straight from Swank Genetics.
I think that's so cool too. It's a papaya runt.
It's a
That was
good,
my eyes are so bad
good
anymore.
flavor in this one. Papaya runts,
Yeah,
baby.
papaya runt.
Absolutely
Okay.
incredible.
Okay.
And I'm really excited to see the Kane versus Abel match. Brothers are fighting each other. Adrian Barbosa versus Eddie Barbosa. Blood brothers going at it tonight here at High Rollerz.
How'd that
White
come
Belt
about?
Fireworks.
How'd
White
that come
belts.
about?
White belts want to get in the gi and show off for the fam.
Yeah, I know, but
Before
brothers, like, how
Thanksgiving.
do two brothers, like, is that, you think it's like a family thing, you know, little, like I'm going to beat you in front of everybody, you know?
They don't
Or-
want to whoop
Yeah.
each other at the table at Thanksgiving. They'll do it here for us.
I know. I just think it's so awesome to think of that. Like, two families duking it out that way.
They-
Sometimes I wish I had that ability to beat
I
my
mean,
brother up.
they train together. They fought together all the time as kids. So why not just get it on here in the cage?
The best
It's like,
way.
I always wanted to see Frank and Ken Shamrock fight, but this is the next best thing.
Oh, this is.
You just brought that back in my
good
heart.
job. Good job. That was a good reference on that one.
And our ring announcer for the evening, Blake Bulletproof Troop, known for dropping warheads on people's foreheads, MMA fighter, High Rollerz competitor, and pro wrestler.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing the part in all possible ways. From the attire to just the demeanor and everything. I think got ourselves an entertainer over there, guys.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna get a look at this bracket for tonight?
Yeah, let's take a look at this bracket.
When I look at this bracket, I see high-level guys and upstarts all trying to make names for themselves. We're gonna be going in order like it's a circle here. We're gonna go to the top left.
Yes.
We're gonna start
We
at the
got
top left.
graphic up.
One, yeah. So
We're
I'm
gonna
put a
travel
one there.
across the bracket
We're gonna do
to
2.
the top right.
Yes.
And then you're
And
Go
then
down.
down to the bottom right, and then back across to the left. So we're going in a little circle here today. And the first match of the evening.
Rio Garcia versus John Goodman.
I know you say John,
Your
it's
eyes
Joseph.
can't see that.
It's Joseph.
Joseph.
But he looks
man.
a little bit
You
like
saw
John
that.
Goodman. There's a
Yes,
slight
my
John Goodman
eyes.
resemblance.
John Goodman, yeah.
Can I just make a reference here? That's
Joseph.
Jordan. Is Jordan our little dummy guy?
Jordan Worth.
You know, like when
Jordan's
the
our
UFC had
dummy
that
guy.
little like
yeah, but that's I
silhouette.
think Jordan's our guy.
Yeah, we
the
did.
silhouette is
I'm
Jordan
gonna
Worth.
give a shout out to Jordan. This is Jordan before he cut his hair. This is the old Jordan.
A good call,
This
Jessica.
is the
That's
old
even
Jordan.
blurred out, and he's
You know
still
what
got
I mean?
that.
That's how iconic Jordan Worth is. Shout out to the man.
Yes, I love hearing seeing our competitors. Like maybe they're only competing at the War Games. Like I was very disappointed to find out that one of our competitors was not able to come this time, and he was the gentleman with no ankles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
do you guys
awesome.
remember him?
I
You
do.
know what? I can't remember exactly what his name was. And we were referencing him in the back, but he's a killer.
Yes.
You know, he's
Yeah,
an
he's
absolute
awesome.
killer.
And you
I
can't leg
just-
lock him.
Man, I was hoping to. Yeah.
Is that cheating?
No, it's not there. It's not. You learn something else to do.
Arm bars.
Yeah.
He's got a neck.
So
Fair.
yeah, them going across, Chris McKinney taking on Matt Goodwin.
I'm looking forward to that. Chris is
Goodman.
the guy that I actually know from back home. I've seen Chris come up through the ranks. I saw him compete
He's
as a
an
purple
Ohio
belt,
guy?
a brown belt. Ohio/West Virginia. We're gonna get cracking. I want to see some matches.
All right. And then we got one Air Force guy, Phil Fussell. He's taking on Chris Ritchie. That'll be the 4th match. And the 3rd match, we got Anthony Hubbard versus, man, my eyes are going.
Is
Did you
it tough
see
to
that?
see today?
I think we all are. But I mean, which one?
I'm looking at Cornell Motherwood.
Yes, that'll be our 3rd match.
Darren, you're not blind. You're a liar.
Brotherwood.
I might be fibbing about my eyesight.
Corbell. Brotherwood.
I could be fibbing.
Well, yeah, let's get this event cracking. How about it?
Yeah, the house is filling up. We got people coming. It's always nice to see familiar faces.
Let's go to a short commercial.
Welcome to High Rollerz 21 War Games. We got a card full of killers that are locked, cocked, and ready to rock. I'm your host for the evening, Blake Bulletproof Troop, known for dropping warheads on people's foreheads. The action's gonna get started with our 8-man veteran bracket. Introducing first, Rio Garcia. Representing the United States Marine Corps. And his opponent, also representing the United States Marine Corps, Joseph Goodman. And your referee for the match, PJ Montano.
PJ in the center.
I love this Marine versus Marine. Like I feel like this is like, I wonder if like they served around the same time, so it's like same kind of Marine time. You know what I mean? Like he served in 2020 or 2000, and the other guy was like the 90s. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be different Marine times. That's what I'm gonna call it, Marine times.
They very well might have been in boot camp together.
Right?
All
And we're
right.
underway.
So Joseph Goodwin, the big white guy.
He's always got the fun shorts, if I remember correctly.
You
He's
do
grappled
remember
a couple
correctly.
times. You know, he's always been in the.
He's doing a
Look at
good
that.
job keeping some head position. He's trying to pin his opponent against the cage.
You know what's
Yeah.
very interesting you can tell about grapplers versus MMA grapplers is they always get the head position, but they don't push them up against the octagon, you know, or the cage. They don't push them up.
Oh,
they just have
look
the
at that.
position.
Tighten that
Sit
front
out
headlock.
there,
wow.
goes for it again, Rio Garcia. Hey, better than giving up the back.
I agree.
Oh,
Looking
Joseph
to hip heights
Goodwin.
up to the knees. Joseph heavy on that front headlock,
Yeah,
though.
he loves that front headlock. Let's see if he could sit out again. Joseph
He's doing a
is
good
ready
job.
for it this time.
He's
Boom,
doing a good
hits
job
it
of keeping
again.
his elbows very, very tight so he can't sit out and around him like he'd like to.
Rio Garcia playing a little guard. Winners move on to the semifinals. This is an 8-man tournament here.
do we know if both of these guys are still actively serving duty, or if they're completely fully done with their duty?
I know that Mr.
Oh.
Goodman is done for now.
Yeah.
He went for that Gary Goodridge pin arm behind the back, but no dropping hammers here at High Rollers.
The crucifix. That crucifix got utilized in the UFC recently. Did you see that fight?
Oh no, I
Poor
love
Meatball
that
Molly got
position
beaten
though.
to death.
Yeah, Rio Garcia
Oh, big fan
Nice
of the
takedown.
back
taken
trip.
down. Yep. You don't want to play that judo game with a guy with that much size on you.
Oh,
So
they're
he was
coming our
trying to
way,
set up a
guys.
judo throw, and then Rio ends up getting taken down.
How long have both these gentlemen doing jiu-jitsu? Do you know?
I know Mr. Goodwin's been training for about a decade. Like, he's been training for a long
Okay,
time.
so no new,
Yeah,
like
these
these
aren't
guys aren't
babies
new.
here.
These aren't babies.
No babies here at High
Well, you
Rollers.
can tell by that skill set.
So we got a measly $2,500 goal at home. This is a fundraiser for our veterans.
Let's go, guys.
And that
Sharing
means,
is caring.
Yep, if everyone at home just threw in $10, we'd hit 4 times our goal.
Again,
So
Joseph doing a great
$250.
job with those elbows, stopping him from sitting all the way out. Now he's looking to take the back.
Yeah, let's see if he sets up with crucifix here. He's in a good position to do it. Nope, taking the back instead. And don't forget everyone at home to chime in, give that wifey a shout out or your boss at work.
Hard
Oh,
after that
I think
choke.
he got, yeah.
Too much space.
Chloe,
space.
Chloe saying, come on, Dad, put your head in the game. Who's your father, Chloe?
In the most
that
polite
Joseph?
way. Who's your daddy? In the most polite way. Heavy pressure on top from Mr. Goodman.
Yep, he loves that front headlock. Now he's trying to take the back.
Just over a minute to go in our first match.
And don't forget the rules here. If there's no winner at the end of regulation, they go to starting on each other's back in the over-under position, a minute each. And then each guy gets a minute from that position. If there's still not a winner, then they go to their feet. First point wins.
Shout out to Jimmy Jam. I see you in the comments. If you're in LA, if you're in San Diego, you got to talk to Originals.
Only the best
Oh,
weed you're
Rio
gonna
Garcia
smoke.
is Chloe's father. She's giving a shout out to her dad here.
Respect.
Rio, okay.
Using that power half to try to help him take the back, but Rio is determined not to actually expose his back in a way that gets him controlled.
Yeah.
And so now
He
we see
sits
him
out
getting
a lot.
back to a position where he can hand fight and try to get a leg entanglement going.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Goodman's first on the footlock.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Watch that footlock on the far
Yeah,
side, guys.
short time left.
That's enough time to catch that, though.
Oh.
Now he's looking for the knee
Yeah.
bar.
Oh.
Now he's in a better position to finish. He could extend that leg.
If he doesn't attack soon, we could be looking at our very first overtime.
And
Now it's hard to get in those last couple seconds.
High Rollers has a very high submission rate here. So very
now-
rarely do we see the fight go to decision.
Now the referee has elected to send Joseph to the back position. Usually he gives the position to whoever he feels is in the lead. That way we know. I think it's clear that
That's
this is accurate.
interesting, yeah. It's a cool little fact to
He's
know.
had all the threats. Now he's got him stretched out. This is a very tough position to defend.
Oh, no.
Oh, Joseph
Yeah, but
Goodwin
Rio
looking
is
for the
very
finish.
limber. Like, he's able to get out of things. Like, as soon as it starts to seem a little bit dangerous,
He
I
set up
feel
the
like he
head
can
and
move
arm
off.
choke here. A little late for it now. Let's see what he's got from side control. We could go into that.
Working those frames, getting
That
the legs
forearm
back
choke.
inside.
Oh.
But here's the leg attack. The heel's exposed.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
taps.
That's it.
Boom.
That's it.
Heel hook. Joseph Goodwin victorious.
Very, very good.
Wow.
That's my favorite kind of heel hook, that one
They
particularly.
shake hands. They will allow a rebuttal.
That one is particularly my favorite because they're so, like, you can't, if it's, they got a hold of that heel and you feel that little bit of pressure, you know better.
So now he'll
Now-
attach himself to the back.
Rio's got 39 seconds to submit Joseph to get the win. So all Joseph has to do is hold off for about another 30 seconds. Yeah, Rio going for the choke, but Joseph.
He's trying to put a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, he really needs to pull him back up.
Rolling
Now he's in a
through.
better position.
Oh, wow. Now he wins. Rio would win then, right?
Well, yeah, if you
If
were
he
able
beats
to.
him in the time,
If he
right?
taps him in the
Let's
next
hope everyone
10 seconds
understand,
here.
right?
I would like to think that if he gets the finish,
Sooner.
There it is.
but right now they're
Yeah.
gonna
Joseph
stop, it
Goodwin's
seems.
going to move on to the
Yep.
semifinals.
There we
Winner
go.
by heel hook.
Bravo, boys.
And
Bravo.
your winner by submission, representing the Marines, Joseph Goodman.
Our first match was a good one. Our second match of the evening will have Chris McKinney versus Matt Goodman.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all know what it is when I'm in here? Everybody wake up and make some noise! All right, we got our first win of the night for the round robin tournament. Shout out to Joseph Goodman. Come on, Joseph, I know you ain't down there looking like a martial artist. You're trying to breathe, huh? Yeah, I know what's going on. I'm fat too, baby. All right, Joseph, so let us know what's going on tonight. How you feel about your first win? How you going to do the rest of the tournament? What's your game plan?
I can hear you, but I would love for you to be louder.
I don't got you at
I
all.
can hear you, but I would
can
love for you to
barely
be
hear you.
louder.
It's super low.
I can hear you, but please louder.
Now,
I just want to say
now I can
That's
hear
better.
That's good.
I can hear you.
all of High Rollers and also Pretend Plant Albuquerque and also Dr. Jabber. Good to go.
All right, guys, shout out to everybody Joseph just said shout out to. So you guys in a minute, I'll be right back, y'all.
Here, congrats, Joseph. That was a great win. You looked like you were going for a lot of wrestling. Was that the plan coming in?
I love catch wrestling. It's one of those things. I'm a 10th planet person, but I'd rather not crank people. So
You were looking for the neck specifically?
hammerlocks, neck cranks, bulldog chokes. I like everything catch.
And then you went for a leg lock towards the end there and ended up winning with the leg lock. Was that kind of just a switch up in the middle?
I'm a better leg locker than I am anything else. I just don't like doing it.
Gotcha. So leg locks are the specialty then for you.
Off and on. Yeah.
And we saw you do quite a bit of wrestling too. Are you enjoying using the cage?
I like using cage. I started MMA when I was 16 and had a couple of amateur fights. And then when I went into the Marine Corps, I had a couple after that, but I still always liked the cage. So.
And I believe you might be the only one representing the Marine Corps. How does that feel for you?
My opponent was also representing the Marine Corps, but I'm the only one left representing the Marine Corps. I love the Marines. I understand the negatives that come with doing it too, but I'm happy I did it.
Is this your first time competing with high rollers?
No, I've done it at least 10 times.
Congrats. Well, hopefully we get to see you back soon.
Thanks.
And then you're going to continue with the rest of the tournament. Anyone you want to specifically go against?
This is going to sound mean. I have no idea who any of them are.
Well, that's all right. The game plan's to win against them no matter what, right?
Exactly.
Are you going to continue to look for leg locks?
Whatever's there. I might do more leg locks if I get more tired, but I like to wrestle.
So you're going to continue the wrestling route then?
It'll depend on who they are.
Are you going to watch your opponents throughout the tournament to get a good game plan on them?
No, I'm probably going to go take a nap.
Is that how you usually roll in tournaments, rest in between?
Including when I did MMA, I would sleep until it was my time to fight.
That works for you well then?
Not always.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to see you again. Hopefully we'll get to see you continue to win and maybe throw out more leg locks. Anyone you want to throw any shout outs to?
10th Planet Albuquerque, especially my training partners, my coach Nate Harris, Fergus Keaton, Donnie Bryant, and Frank, and then Carlos Condit, and also all the guys at Oddfellows.
That's quite a list of names. Do you get to train with them every single day?
Most of the time.
Awesome. Well, congrats again, and then we're going to send it back to Bulletproof. See you again soon, Joseph.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. Introducing the second match from our 8-man veteran bracket. Representing the United States Army, Chris McKinney.
Chris McKinney. I'll be honest, he's a homie. I like this guy. I know this guy from back home. I like to see him do well today, at least show his skills.
Chris McKinney.
And his opponent, also representing the United States Army, Matt Goodman.
Matt Goodman rocking that swank rash guard, looking so great.
And your
Swanker,
referee
the guys
for the
that gave us
matchup,
this
PJ
beautiful pen.
Platano.
All right, Army versus Army, and Matt Goodman, no relation to Joseph, who we just saw in our first match.
No relation.
No relation.
Double collar ties. You see this a lot these days in the modern game. People like to lock up on the head heavy.
I feel like because a lot of them don't have any solid wrestling experience.
That has a lot to do with it.
That's what you're doing when you wrestle, and really it's not. There's so many other things. They're both wasting time. Someone just sit at this point, right? Because then you can start grappling, you know?
Also, I think people go double heavy on the head sometimes because of a mixture of lack of wrestling skills and the presence of submission.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to really break the other person's posture, break that other person to get them to stop being in a good stance, and that way they can start feeling like they can be offensive without as much risk.
High Rollers is proud to be partnered with Trick OG, Heads Dispensaries, and Heavyweight Heads Cultivators. From the Midwest to the West Coast, Heavyweight Heads exclusive partnerships are dropping award-winning cannabis to a dispensary near you. Look for Trick OG on the shelves of your local Heads Dispensary today.
That must be the good luck.
That was
the
a
good
great
luck, man.
guillotine
All these
attack.
guys are really attacking each other now.
And since you mentioned the sponsor, I'm gonna light it up. We're gonna try the Trick OG. It's no surprise to me though that Chris McKinney is the one attacking right now.
Yes, it's one thing to give a shout out to the sponsor. It's another thing to sample the product.
I think both are the right things to do. Chris in a tight
Guillotine.
guillotine situation himself now. Matt Goodman looking to close the show.
Yeah,
3
Matt
minutes and
Goodman's
15
a
seconds to
strong
go.
bull.
Are these guys both Army?
Yeah,
Yes.
Army versus Army
Army.
in this one. Yeah, you hear Chris's coach calling for another guillotine attack. He thinks he saw an opening there.
His coach said something really smart. What he did is he said it's one guillotine to one guillotine. So he's putting the idea of a score in the head of the referee. And as a former referee, I can feel the pressure.
Darren,
That's
such
really,
wisdom
that's
over here.
That's interesting. I don't think any of us.
It's
have
not
taken
my
that into
wisdom, guys. I'm holding a
consideration.
joint. It's magic.
Spoken like a true referee. Darren Branch back in the commentating booth with us because you guys loved him last time. Did an outstanding
I love
job.
that. I'm so proud of you.
You guys
So
are
proud.
wonderful. Nice back take. Matt Goodman looking to attack Chris,
Yeah,
looking for a mat
little
return.
arm drag there. Arm drag to the back.
Breaks him down to a hip.
Now going for the switch, but nope. Look at that pass.
Wow, nice.
Nice movement for a big guy, but he's still not completely on the side yet. Now he is. Doing a
Inserts
little
his
knee on
shin.
belly.
Looking for possible entanglements. Right into
Oh.
a stand-up. Let's go, guys.
Nice shot. That
Wow.
was quick.
They brought the fan in me out. Do you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
That was a legit pop.
Man, that speed on that shot from Matt Goodman was impressive. Now he's going for a
Attacking the leg.
leg. Here's a heel
Heel
hook.
hook
Yes.
taps
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
another one.
2 heel hooks in a row, back to
Back
back.
to back.
I always like to see if the guy's going to stand, put weight on the
Yes.
foot. We want to see aggression, but we don't want to see injuries in our cage.
The heel hook.
Wow.
Heel hook's also known as the ACL popper.
And this is
Yo,
the guy you know,
yo.
right?
I do know him.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Make some noise one more time.
Look at that.
All
Replay
right,
there.
Mr. Chris McKinney. That was dope, man. I like the moves you got going on today. Dope match. See you in a nice, tough position right there. Get back to it. You guys started scrapping early. So, let me know how you feeling tonight. What's your plans the rest of the night? Think you got what it takes to get this shit done? Oh, while I'm sitting here, I can't forget. Shout out to heavyweight heads in the building. Shout out to Mr. Trick himself over in the corner. What's up, sir? Great to see you over there. So, here you go, Chris. The floor is yours. Let us know what you got going on, brother.
Hey, I just want to thank God. I'm grateful for this. Thank you for the opportunity. Guys, put your God first. Work your ass off at everything you do. Work on yourself every day. Check my academy out, Beckley, West Virginia. Arte Suave.
Yeah, y'all heard what the hell Chris said. Amen. So, we'll be back right after this. Peace.
How she know what to do with the pack when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why clothes smell like Kush when she keeps saying that she don't smoke? Why she keep blowing clouds in the air when she keeps saying that she don't smoke?
That's that motherfucking shit.
Born and raised right here in San Francisco, California, man.
Starting the Beach Boy. Ooh, Barcelona.
This is Smokey on stage right now, roll out.
You know, when you think about it, music and weed have something in common. The world needs something like this right now.
I'm from Germany. We're from Panama. Here with Bernard, bro.
Congratulations, Chris. And you've competed with high rollers before. How does it feel to get the win tonight?
It feels great. I'm truly blessed to be here. Thank you to everyone who helped me come here, and thank you to God for this opportunity.
And you won by heel hook. Is that something you've been working on recently?
I work on all my jiu-jitsu every day, just kind of situational. Just be ready for whatever may come.
And he looked like he was playing a pretty pressure game on you. Did that faze you at all coming in?
I'm used to being the smaller guy in my academy, and I could tell he wanted to muscle and bully me, but I ain't no bitch.
Well, congrats on the win. Hopefully we get to see you compete again, and we're going to send it back to Bulletproof.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. Introducing your next veteran match, representing the United States Navy, Anthony Hubbard. And his opponent, representing the United States Army, Coriel Brotherwood.
The guys have people in their corner, and then other people have nobody.
It's like that sometimes.
And
Sometimes
your
you gotta go into
referee
battle
for this
alone.
matchup, PJ Montano.
Shout out to Coriel for rocking gi pants right now. Shout out to the man with the thickest legs I've ever seen.
Hold on. If he has
Right.
If he has gi pants on, does that mean they can be used?
No, he still has to play it no gi. He can't grab them.
Make sure.
It's just fashion.
They just
It's
give
how
you
you want
a-
to get down.
They do help give you a little bit of friction when you're attacking those leg locks,
They
and that's
do.
what he goes
Oh my
right
God.
for.
He
Can
said he
we
likes
see a
anything
third
that
heel
makes him
hook
go
in a row?
top.
Battle the footsies here, switching to
I
a
would-
straight
no
knee bar.
way.
Switches to the secondary leg.
Coriel attacking those legs like a rabid
Oh my-
dog.
You guys literally called it.
I asked Coriel what he likes to do out here. He said anything that makes him tap, and he's obviously not playing.
Man, going for that inverted. Nope.
But he's being defended very well. Those thick legs are hard to get to. Anthony Hubbard defending the legs very, very well. Trying to progress through the guard of
always
Mr.
so-
Brotherwood here.
I'm so intrigued by the flexibility too of a guy like
Who's thick like that?
He's
Who's
big.
jacked?
Yeah, he's jacked, but he's thick-waisted.
He's cross-facing, he's very smart.
That's like
Yeah,
my dog
had an arm
Athena,
show coming
you know,
up.
Like thick. It's like, how do they move like that? You know, how do they do those
Now
things?
he's fully mounted.
Oh, no.
What a turn of events. Using the forearm.
How much do you think Anthony Hubbard could squat?
He can
Seriously,
squat
he
a
has to
lot.
squat a
But
lot.
you know what? He got those legs for making these kids. He's a girl dad. He's got a son on the way. That's how he got those
man.
legs. Or maybe that's why he got them, you know? Who knows? But he's
Right
working
now.
the kid over, trying to get him to turn, trying to get some back
Isolating an arm
exposure.
there.
This is awesome. For the third match of the night
Oh.
already, like how much action. It's exciting to see what's going to
Go
Wrap
for
to
a straight
armbar.
arm bar,
Oh my gosh.
No dice.
See, that's why I don't like falling back. I like keeping the weight on.
Wow.
Yeah, right now,
Intense.
boom.
Hops the back.
Wow.
Coriel hopping on the back. And
It could be
he's-
tight.
He's got
It's under the
he
chin.
could get it.
Under there.
That
Oh
looks
my
like it's
God.
going to be over. And
Tap.
he gets a tap.
Oh my God.
3 fights, 3 submissions.
Oh my God. That
Wow.
was awesome.
Of course, there's submissions
Big
when the
guy
military
could
boys
move.
come to play.
And your winner
From
by
MMA Lab.
submission, Coriel
It's the gi pants.
Brother War!
It's the gi pants.
Let's take a look at that submission replay. Wow. Coriel hopping on the back and getting the choke.
All right, one more time, y'all. Let me get you guys to get down and make some noise. Shout out to Coriel, man. That was a nice dub right there. Wasn't looking too good for a second. Then you got back up, did your thing, adversity, you know what I mean, all that shit, you overcame it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like motivational, I'm not really good at it. So I'm gonna give you this mic, let you talk to
Do you
shit.
know what it is?
Let me know how you feeling. You know what I mean? What's your plans the rest of the night? You know what I mean?
right?
Appreciate you coming here too.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the sponsors that do this. Tyson, Dr. Dabbable, everybody out here who sponsors us. We love it, right? Hey, I love it. Oh, Dr. Dabber, my bad. I had one of those dabs. All right. Yeah, whether it's in life, in the bedroom, or in the cage, I like to play the bottom. So I was cool down there. You know, I felt good. That's how I rock. I had a great time. I love coming out here. This is my 4th time out. Always glad to be here. Happy to represent the Army. It's a great time. Yeah, where's my Army guys at? All right, there we go. I'm glad to be out here. Thank you so much for having me.
Shout out to everybody who served, man. We appreciate you here at High Rollers. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate all the vets. We'll be back.
The submission win.
Yeah, I always plan to get the submission. That's why I like this style of grappling.
And he looked like he was trying to play a little bit of, you didn't give him a chance to play the wrestling. Did you not want to go that route with him?
Yeah, I feel like the wrestling is just too high energy and that this is a submission tournament, so I'm hunting for the submission. They got a wrestling tournament coming up. If those guys want to compete, they can be here in January.
And you went for the heel hook. Were you hoping to get that right away? Is that something you play often?
Yeah, just whatever makes them tap. I know that this is an all levels tournament, so with that being said, you know, you got to be ready for that heel hook game. That's where all the high level tournaments are at, and this is one of them.
Well, congratulations on the win. Hopefully we get to see you back again throughout the tournament, and we're going to send it back to Bulletproof.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. Introducing next, we have a gi match. Introducing first, Adrian Barbosa!
Pajama drama in the High Rollers headquarters. Brother on brother crime is about to go down, guys. Adrian Barbosa steps into the cage rocking that gi.
And his opponent, Eddie Barbosa!
He is now joined by his brother Eddie in a gorgeous cowboy hat and a beautiful white belt and black gi.
And your referee for this matchup, PJ Montano!
I'm so pumped to see Pajamas in the gi. Pajamas in that cage. Let's go.
This is Eddie.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you see the love?
All right, it's a nice start to
nice
it.
little hug.
Did you see that on camera, love?
Yeah, that was great. Hey,
I was
Love and
expecting
Chokes,
that
right?
after the match.
My girl.
Love and Chokes. If you guys don't know Love and Chokes, there's a little spot. That's Darren's gimmick. But awesome, I love this. How long is the limit here on this one? 5 minutes, okay.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute match.
I like that for these guys. So it's one of those situations where maybe mom or dad is not the same mom or dad.
Are you saying these guys don't look alike?
I mean,
And on a
Darren, we
single,
don't-
here's something that's wonderful.
But that's why I was curious. I wonder if they're really brothers, though, right?
Yeah, it's a
They
shoot.
are brothers.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. We'll ask them.
Speaking
later.
of shoots, he shoots in. Now
Both
he's got
guys
that
are going
underhook
great,
working.
though. I love this. Maybe it's because they're brothers. The white belt brings that out of the both of them to see them compete like this. It's incredible.
He keeps looking to shoot in, but he's not able to get any kind of deep penetration. He's not
No.
forcing him to take a
Oh,
step.
Adrian going for the inside trip there, but the cage gets in the way. He's able to just shuck him down, grab both legs. Use
Very
that
rarely
weight.
will you see gis and cages interacting at the same time. I highly doubt that these guys have ever been able to grapple in a cage in their gis before.
Yeah,
it's
or
a unique
even,
experience.
You never even know. Sometimes these guys are part of just regular jiu-jitsu schools. You know, when you go to a cage or you find something like this, it's because you're an MMA gym.
True.
You know, and those are still two very different things.
Good guard recovery by Adrian on his brother.
I
But
actually
his brother passing relentlessly.
wouldn't mind seeing some MMA in gi.
Oh,
That would
yeah?
change the game a lot.
Like
Yep.
Sambo style.
Yeah, you do like hockey style moves.
Looking for that north-south guillotine.
Oh, look at that.
It could
That
be
looks
tight.
pretty tight. He needs to sprawl his way down and slowly
You know what it is
squeeze.
If he strangles his brother, he gets to decide who sits where at Thanksgiving.
He's in a great position to finish. Oh, I could hear him gargling.
Oh,
Wow, he gets out of
my
it.
goodness. Who's doing
Unbelievable.
Looking for that Peruvian necktie. Oh, he slips. Many a Peruvian has gone this way, especially at the white belt level. And now he's struggling to keep his brother off of his back.
Look at that, Eddie
What
trying
a
to get
battle.
the back. These
Are
two are
both
going
guys
off
three
it.
stripe too? I see one has 3 stripes.
Yeah,
And a
gets
tap.
it. Wow. 4 matches, 4 submissions.
Wow.
That's high rollers
Now
for
here's
you.
the thing.
That was quick.
Adrian's only been training for 6 months.
Let-
His brother
Yeah.
Eddie has
Let's-
been training for 15 months.
Let's
And look
see
at the
that
replay.
replay here. Look at that. What did he get him with?
It was,
It
he had
was-
it
it
here.
was the gi.
He had the gi and
It's
around.
the
it's
gi
the Ezekiel
around.
choke,
Wow.
the
Oh
loop
my
choke,
gosh.
the loopy choke.
Unbelievable. Man, you don't see that move often. That's high
Wow.
rollers. Look at that. 2 heel
Incredible.
hooks.
Our winner.
And your winner by submission, Adrian Barbosa!
What a battle between brothers.
Adrian
Hey, Barbosa
comes
won.
out with the win.
How dare you?
Oh, we got to remember to keep some fun in this.
Dad
We're high
jokes.
rollers
Whoa.
all day.
Hey, come back in here. Where'd you go? What's up, y'all? I gotta look at that announce table. They let me know if I'm good to go.
Let's go.
Am I cool to talk?
It's time.
All right, I'm trying to follow directions because I be fucking up out here and y'all don't even know it. They be trying to talk and say stuff. I just be talking over them, yelling random shit.
No, it's time, brother.
But all right, guys. Hey, that was some brother on brother action right there, right? Hey, guys, make some noise. That was some straight Cain and Abel shit going on right there. I can't believe you guys, man. Yeah. First things first, one thing we all want to know, who's older?
He's older.
How good did that feel?
Tremendous.
That is awesome. That's what it's all about. Learning jiu-jitsu so you can whoop your brother's ass and you can't hurt him too bad. You know what I mean? So everybody make some noise for jiu-jitsu one time because you can fuck your brother up, guys. Make some noise, y'all. Wake up, you stoners. Nah, my brother, all jokes aside, you know what I mean? Let me know how you feel about tonight, like how to feel coming to High Rollerz, doing your thing.
What's next?
You want to come back, you know what I mean? Give your brother a rematch maybe, like what's up? Shout yourself out, all that shit, the floor is yours. Take this mic, do your thing.
Yeah, first off, shout out High Rollerz. This is an awesome event. You guys have been really nice to us, you know, treating us with tons of free weed. We're both pretty baked. Came into it pretty cold, but you know, he said he wouldn't tap, so I think we need to see a rematch and lights out.
Oh, okay.
So he said he'd go to sleep to a choke. He didn't live up to that tonight, so.
So he tapped?
He did tap.
Wow, big bro tap.
Shout out to you guys at High Rollerz, though. Shout out to Park City Jiu-Jitsu. It's my training partners up there in Utah. So keeping the stoner pride in jiu-jitsu up there alive in Utah. There's not a whole lot of them.
Social media, all that shit.
Social media, Adrian Barbosa 95. Yeah, thank you guys.
One more time, make some noise for the winner, y'all. Make some noise, make some noise. You good, my brother. I'll see you in a second. I'm going to stay my ass in here. I got a few announcements for you guys. Don't forget, guys, January 20th, first ever, we have our High Rollerz freestyle wrestling tournament going on. I want to see a lot of you guys show up. He's like, I'm fucking ready. I'm winning that shit. I'm the best ever, bro. The best there ever was, there ever will be. I did it. I don't even know what he's saying to me right now. But, yeah, so we got the wrestling tournament going on. We also have, oh, yeah, man. Wait, yeah, bring that shit in here. Bring that shit back over here. Let me see that. Let me see that. I'll backtrack. Fuck this. I'll do what I want in here. I'll do what I want in here. Where my, hey, little bro, come back in here, little bro. I got something for you, man. Little bro, I got something for you, my brother. Let me get this for little bro, man. Guys, make some noise for the awesome trophies we got going on for our winners tonight. I fucked up a little bit. I was moving too fast. I did like 13 bong rips before I came on this this platform, and I forgot to give little bro his trophy, so here you go, my man. Go ahead. Hold that shit up. Look important. There you go. Make some noise, y'all. Wake up one more time. Well, I got y'all here. Let me also give a shout out to all of our sponsors making this shit happen tonight. Shout out Harding, Dr. Dabble, the Originals, Heavyweight Heads. What's up, Trick Trick? Khalifa Kush, Smoking Poke, Peaceful Flowers. My mouth is dry from smoking. Cookies, Game Up Nutrition, The Rock Nutrients, Canazip Bag, Swank Tools, Stash Co, and Vibes Papers. Shout out to all you guys and my guy Bulletproof Troop. Troop. I'm going to step out of here, let the people know something about you, where they can see you at. You know what I mean? Give a little bit of time about yourself, my brother.
Blake Bulletproof Troop, known for dropping warheads on people's foreheads. Combat sports athlete, combat sports analyst, combat sports entertainer. You can go to bulletprooftroop.com, at bulletprooftroop on Instagram, at BigTroop22 on Twitter. Come pick up some swag, like, comment, bang, bang. Locked, cocked, and ready to rock. At Bulletproof Troop. Also, big shout out to my guy, Rob Van Dam. I was supposed to compete tonight, which is why I have fight shorts on, but my opponent didn't come for one reason or the other, and so I ended up hosting the event. Big shout out to Rob Van Dam, RVD CBD. I'll throw this on for them. RVD CBD, you can see it down here on the ring post as well, sponsored here at High Rollerz. Rob was going to corner me tonight for my match, but like I said, unfortunately, my opponent did not show up. And I know we're waiting right now for a minute for somebody who's late showing up too, so let's give a round of applause for Phil Fussell, who's been waiting around to get inside this ring for about a half hour now. The true definition of locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
papeles.
Feeling good, man. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, yeah. It's worldwide. It's worldwide, man.
All right, and we have our winner, Adrian. Congrats on the win. And you got the win against your older brother. So how does that feel?
Feels great. It was pretty fun. Nervous coming in here. I'm still pretty new to training. But, I know last time I went into town and visited him, he was pretty nervous. I put the work on him, so he felt it today.
And how confident were you in the loop choke when you got the tap?
He kind of walked himself into it. I mean, he turned around, he came into my guard and just walked himself into it. It was pretty deep. He tapped fast, and he said he wouldn't tap today, so I think that just means we need a rematch, the two of us. Next time we'll see lights out.
That would definitely be something for high rollers to have. And it was a gi match, the only gi match we have on the card tonight. Do you prefer the gi?
I do prefer the gi. We train up in Utah at Park City Jiu-Jitsu. Awesome team up there. And we primarily do gi work, so I'm most comfortable with that, but I'd like to be more well-rounded, work on my wrestling, work on my no-gi work, and just continue grappling, loving it.
Were you nervous coming in then with a more gi game, knowing that we had the cage?
A bit. I never worked against the cage at all, so I heard someone on the side was coaching. I couldn't tell who he was talking to, but he was just giving tips on wrestling against the cage, something I'm not familiar with. So it was a cool, quick learning curve. He ended up taking me down against the cage, so something to think about working on in the future.
And you said you've been training for a short time. How long has it been that you've been training jiu-jitsu?
It's been about 5.5, 6 months consistently now.
And how are you enjoying the journey so far?
Loving it. It started up in Park City, or smaller gym down in Lehigh, a couple months back when I moved to Utah, and just really been on the grind since then.
Well, congratulations on the win. Hopefully we'll see you compete a lot more, and we're going to send it back to Bulletproof. Thank you.
You can open there.
All right, High Rollers 21 War Games continues so far, guys. We've had 4 matches, 4 submissions, 2 heel hooks, an RNC, and that old Ezekiel.
Yes.
That's High Rollers for you, man. Keeping up with our tradition of boasting a 90% submission ratio.
Is that a real number?
Yes, sir.
It is now.
It's just I compare it to K1 in the 90s. They had the 90% knockout ratio. Boom.
And so
we
now
are that for submissions.
We're finally going to get to the bottom part of our quarterfinal bracket.
Finally, yes.
Chris Ritchie was stuck in traffic. He was being held hostage by savages. We don't know what happened. But we do know that he is now in the building.
And he's about to compete.
And he's ready to go.
Go right away. That's crazy.
He's ready to go.
He got changed in the car, going right from the car to the cage.
I admire it. I admire it.
A brown belt from San Diego, California, representing Originals. He's going to be facing Phil Fussell.
An Air Force guy.
Phil joined the goddamn bracket just because he's an Air Force guy. He was told there were no Air Force guys in the bracket. as soon as he heard that news.
Why
Phil
does
said,
everyone want to beat up the Air Force guys?
Look.
Because they're the smart ones.
Why?
Is that
you know
why?
What? It's interesting.
why.
It was brought up in my real estate class recently, like about. There was just something. There's like a joke amongst all military about the Air Force.
Yep. Yeah.
Really, it's a thing, huh?
When I taught like weapon takeaways at CRI, that counterterrorism training school here, they let me do the courses, and they all picked on the Air Force guy.
Oh, let's see what happens if they pick on this Air Force guy.
He's our
I don't
only
think
Air
he's
Force
taking
guy.
any shit.
Hey, and there's a base here in Las Vegas, which is so cool. You know what I mean? So he's kind of putting on for Las Vegas tonight.
Oh yes, Nellis is a very nice base. Their gym there is sweet. I don't know if you guys ever been there. It's like sweeter than the UFC PI, I'm telling you.
Oh,
It's
snap.
quite a
Shots fired.
gym. All right, and we are ready to kick this thing back off. Let's go to Bulletproof Troop with our next introduction.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. Next up, we have our 4th quarterfinal matchup in our 8-man veteran card. Introducing first, representing the United States Navy, Chris Ritchie.
Chris Ritchie is a brown belt out of National City. Let's see what goes down. He made it here.
And his opponent, representing the United States Air Force, Phil Fussell.
Rolling out of Extreme Couture, representing the United
And your
States Air
referee
Force,
for this
Phil
matchup, PJ
Our only Air
Montano.
Force guy on the evening, and this one is on. Big thanks to our sponsors. We got Game Up Nutrition, Rock Nutrients, Canna Zip Bags, Swank Tools, Stash Company. Did I say cookies?
Look at that head control.
Look at that,
Oh,
Phil
on
Fussell.
the back.
He had a quick little
Putting a lot
go
of pressure
behind
on
there.
Chris.
And this has been so action-packed. Like, we haven't even been
Looking
able
to
to...
elevate, could be looking for a leg lock.
So action-packed. Haven't been able to thank the sponsors.
Still looking for inverted leg locks.
You gotta think, like, there's a lot of adrenaline going through his body right now. Like, he was thinking about the match, he was gonna get to warm up, have this plan to do all these things to get ready for certain moves. Like, let's face it, guys, to hit some moves, we have to be in, we have to be stretched out and ready. So, like,
that's very true.
For getting out the car and
Phil's
just
knee is
going.
in a dangerous spot right now.
I mean, it's like...
So smooth the way he just
that's what I'm saying. He's
lifted
so
into that
smooth.
leg lock.
Oh my God, no! Here we go. Here we go.
Man, he loves attacking the legs. He gets a sweep out of it.
Gets to the top.
Chris Ritchie on top. Let's see what he could do from the mount here. Full mount.
It's a very, very experienced and talented person on top now. It's a big challenge for Phil to defend here. Trying to avoid being gift wrapped.
Guys like him who have those long, skinny arms are dangerous.
And he's digging
for the choke.
Here we go.
They
Once
get
they
under
their
that chin a little
yes.
easier.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He's now anxious thinking about it.
Looking to trap an arm.
I even noticed me personally, when I'm skinnier, I get guillotines easier.
Yeah, you can like sink your arm in there a lot easier.
And look at that rear naked choke. This one's going to be over.
Exactly,
That's
exactly
tight.
what
It's
I'm
like a
talking about.
vice in there.
If not, it turns to a crank on
yep.
the jaw.
It's
You
a
just
mandible
break
version
the
of the
jaw.
choke.
This one's going to be over.
very
He's
tight.
out.
Oh my God.
Taps.
Wow.
Five
What a
matches,
story.
5 submissions.
What a story.
Rick Ritchie.
My
Wow.
God.
They say
I'm
sometimes
inspired.
the guy comes off the
I'm
couch.
Inspired.
And you see how he set that up,
Oh
all
my
from a leg
God.
lock attack.
Bravo, bravo.
So gets to the back, and look, once you get your arms in this position, it's just like a vice.
Our instant replay shows him
just
digging for that
crushed the
mandible
chin.
choke.
Where you go?
Beautiful submission.
He was trying to trap an arm, but settled for that mandible position. Very, very tight squeeze. Phil Fussell was game, but it was time to tap out. Great showing.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Where we at? Here you go, Truth. I just stole the mic. You know the winners?
And your winner by submission, Chris Ritchie!
It's a typical day.
Hey, Chris, come back, man. What you doing? The hell? Let me look over at my guys, see if I'm good to go. What's up, guys? Am I waiting for y'all? Am I good to go over here? Let's go! What's up, guys? I'm back one more time. I see y'all over here looking real tired. That weed getting the best of y'all asses out here. Yeah, it ain't too hot in here. Y'all comfortable and chilling. Your eyes are like perfect stoner eyes right there, bro. I'm so jealous I'm not as high as you right now. So, everybody in here, let me get you guys to get a little bit sober and make some noise for his eyes. That's right. All right, here we go. Chris Ritchie, what's up, my brother? Better late than never, made a fashionable entrance. I already know you was trying to get here and you had to take a chariot and the wheel fell off and the horseshoes. I already know, bro. I know how it is. That's what I'm saying. You ran and used your hillies all the way here. So anyways, Chris Ritchie, I appreciate you, brother. Glad you got here, did the thing, got here, got the dub. So let me know how you feeling. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Think you going to make it all the way through this thing?
I didn't really get to think about it. I drove. I've been driving since 1 p.m. I literally walked in the door, walked on the mat. So just happy to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, y'all heard Chris Ritchie. He came in the door, fuck shit up, about to get on up out of here. Hold on, Chris Ritchie, where can we find you at? What's your social shit, brother?
Say that one more time.
What's your social media?
Sorry, _American_Jedi.
My man, Chris Ritchie. Y'all heard him get me yelling. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. All right, we'll be back right after this, baby.
It's a typical day for John and Karen. But oh no, looks like you're running low on the good stuff. But don't worry, guys. Did you know you can get your cannabis delivered to you in style?
Yo, what the? Yo, how you work this thing, yo? Turn right. But I am making a right. Yeah, boy.
Hardin now offers free same-day delivery.
Hardin has the best.
Hardin voted the best dispensary and delivery service in Las Vegas. Get your cannabis with us today.
All right, and we have Richie, our winner here. Congratulations on the win. You got a rear naked choke. Is that something that you do very often in competition?
Yeah, I'm always looking to advanced position, so if they give me the back, that's the next move.
And did you feel like you were in any danger with your opponent at any point? You got the win quickly, so I'm sure not, but did you feel any hesitation at all?
Yeah, I went for a couple of leg locks at first, and he was able to navigate that pretty well and started kind of pressuring the pass guard. So with a guy with that much size on you, if they pass guard, you could be in trouble. So I was able to kind of reverse it. They did a sweep.
And so you sound like you have some experience being the smaller guy. Have you been training for a while?
Yeah, I train at Aliante Eastlake, and they're all heavyweights there, so I'm ready for the pressure.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win. Hopefully we get to see you again. And we're going to send it back to Bulletproof. Congrats.
Thank you.
They picking sides, they crossing the line. I stick to the truth, I'm one of a kind. Gave it a God and follow his signs. Now all of a sudden I'm stuck in my prime. I'm wishing them well, I threw them a dime. They stuck in the shove, they driving the time. You see the game, we still in the fight. They think I'm a nice, they better be wild.
But you never gonna stop me, yellow clout, really can't block me. Pipe down like a D appointment, I'm high class and you're just real annoying. Cutting people off like in traffic, some say it's black girl magic. Some got it and some just have it, known to give old school vibes like classics. Work hard, my dream can't snatch it. Homegrown, this here ain't plastic. If you want a girl, you can have it. Never judge how you go and get it. Everybody different, like I'm trying to heal some children. Let them know, never hide their feelings. They can make it and reach past ceilings. All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt. All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it.
What's up, guys? I'm back, and I'm over here in the corner at the Dr. Dabber Dab Bar here at High Rollerz. And we are previewing a new device we got here today. What's this called again?
This is going to be the Dr. Dabber XS Nano.
The Dr. Dabber XS Nano. Sound like the same shit Iron Man would smoke out of, right? So, give me some feedback about this thing. What's so tight about it? What's the new shit?
So coming in hot, we got our newest product, the Dr. Dabber XS Nano. Spill-proof glass, gets you about 35 heat cycles, 4 preset heat settings. We focus on lower temp right here to get the most out of your concentrate. So starting at about 475, ranging up to 625. So it really just depends on what you like. I got a dab loaded up for you. You want to try it out?
That was my next question, and you answered it for me, so let's do this. Hey, shout out to these dope ladies I got beside me, the Smoke and Poke girls, and we got the new High Rollerz Stash Co. hoodie collab. Looking pretty awesome out here. Got some nice Dr. Dabber stuff, long wick lighters, and some doobies. Hey, ladies. Ready? Give it about 5 seconds. I don't know what you guys doing. If you're over here, please come to the corner. Take a dab. Don't just sit there and be scared. Come smoke one. Suckers. I am right now. I'm good. Slow draw. Oh, man, that tastes amazing. Shout out to me for doing that dab. Yeah, Lottie! Wow, I'm not that much of a narcissist, but thank you guys anyway. So, everybody in the house tonight, please come see my guys over here at the Dr. Dabber Dab Bar. Come, take a rip, then a sip. You need some water after this shit. It's worth it. All right, see you in a second. Peace.
What makes me strong isn't about how many times I've been knocked down, but how many times I've gotten up from being knocked down. What keeps me focused isn't the fear of failure, but the thrill of the next punch. What makes me a champion is that every day that I wake up, I choose to go harder than the day before. It's not about self-doubt, but it's about self-belief. I believe, go hard.
it for the Army, doing it for heavyweight heads, and of course, West Virginia.
A West Virginia legend.
And his opponent, Coriel Brotherwood.
I love Coriel's style here.
Look at that. Taking the doobie right into the cage. He's not even going to put it out during the match. He's going to grapple with it in.
Oh, now that's
A
classic.
little peace
That's
puff.
classic right there.
He passed
That's
it to
old
his
school,
man.
like high rollers.
Man,
when
I'd
the
love,
guys would hit,
I'd
you
love
know.
to see that in the UFC.
Oh man.
If only.
Come on, Dana.
And to referee for this matchup, PJ Montano.
Come on, guys. Yeah, no one donated yet. It's been at $90 since we started.
I know, that's what
20
I
of that's
said.
mine. Come on, if everyone just gave
go.
$10, we'd hit our goal in no time.
Let's go, guys. Let's donate.
$5. Come on, that's like a
Heavy collar tie
whopper.
from Coriel.
Yeah, Coriel, aggressive.
Oh.
Picks the foot there. Oh, Chris McKinney's saying not today, buddy.
Entertainment. Let's go.
Yeah, both these guys showboating a little here. Oh, look at that. The big guy pulling guard.
Even shooting a triangle. Showing
Very
some real
agile
confidence
for
in
a
his
big
jiu-jitsu.
guy. Coriel
His
Brotherwood.
flexibility is insane to me.
You know what
Sitting
always...
up, picking the
oh,
leg.
we have an injury.
Oh.
We have an injury.
He picked the leg there.
Oh, no,
it's
what
hard to
happened?
see what happened.
His knee
He
popped.
said his knee popped. Oh, we hate to see that.
It's just one of those things. Nothing intentional
Hate
happened.
to see that.
In all likelihood, Chris will be okay, but we're going to
Oh
have
my
to stop this
God.
match. Our medic is being
Man.
called in.
Yeah, let's
These things
try
happen,
to
guys.
take a look at what happened there again. Let's see if we could see. He's holding his knee. Here's the replay.
Oh man, I've had my
So
knee
let's see
pop
if we
like
the
can
that.
big guy, yeah, just
yeah,
pulled.
it pops right
Oh,
there.
it's that side.
Yeah,
We've had that
that's
happen
the
a couple
ACL.
times.
As the ankle is elevated above the plane of the knee, on the
Yeah.
inside line of the hip, there's often a pop, and that's what's happened here.
Yeah.
Again, right now, Chris is waving his hand saying, I think I'm fine, I think I'm okay.
Pointed
He's
to
standing
his knee.
up.
He said it popped.
He's able to place some weight on it, but the match is over, and
Oh
our
my
winner will be
goodness.
Coriel Brotherwood.
That's how it is
Oh,
when you
wait.
pop a
Wait,
ligament.
maybe not, maybe not. Are they just going to continue the match?
No.
What are we doing here? Tell me what we're doing.
Whoa. I mean,
They're going to continue the match.
wow.
They're going to continue the match, and I'm into it.
See, that's adrenaline.
Whoa.
When my
Let's go.
when my
Wait
knee
a
popped,
minute.
I wanted to keep training, and my coach
Beautiful.
said no. No, that
Now
was
he's
pretty
trying to
loud.
defend his guard. He attacks the leg again. There's honor there. I believe in it. Attacking the
Yeah,
leg.
it's a weakness. Sitting right up on that leg
Now
again.
Chris goes in on the
Oh,
guillotine.
Wouldn't that be a
Look
comeback?
at there's a knee bar. Switching to a heel hook.
Both guys attacking the legs.
Tappy, 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 tap.
Yes.
And a finish.
I
Oh, man,
mean,
I could see it. It was
why
right
not?
here. Wow,
why
man.
not go
Wow.
after the
I
injured
mean-
leg, you know?
A good battle. And a clean finish. Nobody likes those sloppy finishes where nothing really
An
happens.
injury finish. Here it is. Heel hook. Bam. Another submission.
Wow.
Your
Incredible.
winner by submission, Coriel Brotherwood.
Good to see
How-
you.
Make some noise. Shit, brother, you want to say something else? You got the mic?
I got another confession. I also have a foot fetish.
Stop grabbing my hands and stuff when you say these things. All right, guys. So we'll be right back after this. Go ahead, Coriel, exit first. There you go. And we'll be back, guys. Welcome to High Rollers. Peace.
Smoke weed and do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you seen the High Rollers thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High Rollers has these awesome events where they smoke weed and then they fight in a jiu-jitsu match. And you're talking like elite, world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belts competing high on marijuana.
It's by far the coolest martial arts event I've ever been to.
It's the High Rollers BJJ tournament, cannabis-infused jiu-jitsu. All competitors will be consuming cannabis before their match, and they'll be competing to win a pound of cannabis per division.
Hey, you like weed, you like jiu-jitsu, check out High Rollers.
High Rollers. What's up, High Rollers, BJJ? We got a shout out for the High Rollers. We got high, we rolled up to the
What makes me strong isn't about how many times I've been knocked down, but how many times I've gotten up from being knocked down. What keeps me focused isn't the fear of failure, but the thrill of the next punch. What makes me a champion is that every day that I wake up, I choose to go harder than the day before. It's not about self-doubt, but it's about self-belief. I believe, go hard.
All right, and we have Coriel with us again with a heel hook win. Congratulations. Are you excited for getting the leg lock finally?
Yeah, it was a little bit scary when my opponent's leg popped when I was trying to get up on that single leg. So I knew his legs were weak, and I like to go for legs anyway, so I went for it. And he tapped pretty early, so that was good to be. I'm still feel real fresh, ready for the finals.
And there was a little bit of a stoppage. We had a weird moment there at the beginning of the match. Did that cause any hesitation with you continuing through?
No, I've been doing this for a while now. I've got a real professional mindset when it comes to this. He's a savage for continuing, but you know, when you choose and the referee and everybody decides to continue, then it's back on, you know.
And are you nervous at all for the finals? You've been getting to watch people compete. Is there any kind of style you're nervous coming up?
No, this was my first tournament at Blue Belt 2 years ago. This is my 5th time here, 4th time competing, so I feel pretty comfortable.
And so you mentioned you were a blue belt, and I believe you just submitted a black belt. So how does that feel?
You know, that's not the first time that's happened. It's the first time it's happened in competition. But, you know, it feels like pretty good. I wanted to do it as a purple belt, so it's pretty awesome to be able to do it as a blue belt. It's really just a result of my team and having great training partners and great black belts at my gym that are willing to roll with me and challenge me.
And you said you're feeling fresh. Do you think you'll be able to push the pace in this next coming match?
Yeah, I still feel totally good. I'm in my zone right now. You know, 3 rolls that are 6 minutes that's just a normal training session for me. I train every day, so you know, it's no big deal to roll 3 times.
And are you always hunting submissions in the gym as well?
Yeah, I submit most of the people I roll with. I'm pretty submission hungry. I'm kind of a bit of a mat bully.
Well, hopefully we get to see you go 3 for 3. Sending it back to Bulletproof. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we need. That clink. That's real love, dude. That clink. Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. In our next semi-finalist matchup, representing the United States Marines, Joseph Goodman.
Joseph Goodman re-enters the cage.
And his opponent, representing the United States Navy, Chris Ritchie.
We're gonna call him Chris off the couch Ritchie. He came right out of the car.
It's literally Chippy. That's his
PJ
nickname.
Montano.
He can come off the couch and mess around and win this whole thing. He's a very talented guy. He's very experienced. He's a brown belt.
Winner of this match goes to the finals.
And we're underway. 5 minutes to decide our finalists here.
We go, Joseph
Hand
Goodwin
fighting,
in the green,
building up to
colorful
collar
shorts.
ties.
Chris Ritchie, the blonde, taking a single leg there, and it looks like Joseph gave it up just so he could sneak around to the back. Smooth move by the big man, Joseph Goodwin.
But he's falling off the
Baits him
side
with
there,
the single
and
leg,
he loses
almost gets the back. Chris Ritchie on top now in the half guard.
It's so interesting how body types fit styles, and both of these guys' body types fit their styles. It just makes them both dangerous in so many different ways. You don't always have to be heavy on top to be big.
A finish.
What happened? We missed it.
What happened? Wow.
Wait a minute. We need a replay of that.
Wrist lock.
Wrist lock.
Oh, very clever.
Wrist lock.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. You know what,
You
though?
never see wrist
Remember,
locks.
we got mad
I
at one of my
missed it.
teammates who did that to
Pete
me.
the Greek.
We had a teammate do that to me in a fight. And I'll tell you what, wrist locks are devastating.
Wow, you don't even see it.
Let's see. I mean,
Yeah, let's take a
5%
look
of the
at that
body is all it
replay.
takes to tap a man out. Why ignore 5% of the body?
Whoa.
Wait to see that replay. That was so sneaky.
It's
So
your
Chris
winner
did it to him? Chris
by
won?
submission, Joseph.
Oh, my God.
Into the finals.
With
Into
the
the
wrist
finals,
lock.
Mr. Goodman goes.
Unbelievable.
Over brown belt,
Man.
Chris off the couch, Richie.
Let's take a look at that one again.
I need to see it again. I need to see it the first time, dude. I didn't see it.
I know. I didn't see it either.
None of us did.
Oh, yes. Hey, guys. Wake your asses up one more time and make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. Make some noise. Y'all know how close I am to this cameraman right now. He's mad as hell right here. He's like, man, back your big ass look off of me. You in 4K. No, but. Joey Goodman out here moving on. What's up, Joey? How you feeling, brother? I see you, you know what I mean, you kind of trying to do your thing here, huh?
I'm a lot less tired this time.
I'm a lot less tired this time. What's that mean for the next time, Joey?
It means I can do what I want instead of just thinking of what won't kill me.
Cool. All right, so y'all heard Joey. We're moving right on. Let these guys do what they're going to do. We'll be right back here at High Rollers. War Games. Peace.
In the background, I can see Jacoby Jones warming up for his match.
We're here with Joseph. Joseph, we got the sneaky wrist lock submission. Is that something that you hit often, or was it kind of a spur of the moment, go for it?
I hit wrist locks from every single position I can.
And so you were confident in getting that finish?
Yeah, if I ever have that palm-to-palm grip, I know I can break anyone's wrist that isn't super flexible.
And you got his back there for a little bit. Were you upset when you lost it or went to Z-guard, but were you upset that you lost the back position at all?
No, I actually don't like being on people's backs. I like turtle. I do not like back control.
All right, so that worked out well for you then. Are you nervous to go against Coriel in our finals match at all?
No, it's just another match. I'm nice and fresh. That just made me not tired anymore, so.
And it looks like there's been a lot of heel hooks so far in the tournament. Are you nervous against that at all?
No, I have super flexible legs.
Think we'll get another submission in our finals match?
Might be another wrist lock, honestly. But yeah.
Going for the wrist locks. I love it. Well, congrats again. Hopefully I'll get to interview you at the end of the finals as our winner. We're going to send it back to Bulletproof. Thanks.
Hey, we on? Goddamn right we on. What's up, y'all? It's your man, Big Long 412 here. I am back, and we are live at the Hardin booth right here. These are some of my homegirls. You can come back here to the booth. They got nice prizes going on, some stickers, lighters, hats, a few other things. She got the dice, shake them up, roll something, win something nice. You feel me? So, don't forget, when you're here, you can come back here, grab a nice little card, 20% off at Hardin, Las Vegas Premium Cannabis Dispensary. And I know they probably wasn't ready for this. I'm about to ask y'all some questions to make y'all talk on the microphone. So, when you roll the dice, what is the favorite thing you like to give away back here? Like, what's the number one thing you want somebody to win? A hat. A hat? That's all you got for me? A hat? What about you? What's your favorite?
I would say our $5 token, because then you can come to our beautiful dispensary. We have everything that you might need. Whatever you're looking for, we got it.
Where's your beautiful dispensary at?
It's very convenient, 2900 East Desert Inn. Feel free to Google us. We got you covered.
There you go. So, pull up where she just gave y'all the address to the Hardin. We're going, I ain't leaving your ass out. What's up? What you got to say down here?
I don't really have anything to say. Just come to Hardin.
That's all you got to say. Just come to Hardin. You guys heard her. Just come to Hardin. Come to Hardin. And grab one of these nice little passes back here. You get 20% off. 20% off. Make sure you tell them the people from High Rollers sent you. Don't forget, if you're in the building, come back here and roll the dice, guys. Come win a prize. Be back in a minute. Peace.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. And we have our finalist matchup for the 8-man veteran tournament. First, representing the United States Marines, Joseph Goodman.
Joseph Goodman has worked his way into the final. I am happy for the man. He's competed for us many times.
And his opponent, representing the United States Army, Coriel Brotherwood.
Coriel Brotherwood entering the cage again in his trademark light-up fashion. This guy it's a surprise that he's in the final, to be honest. We had a brown belt, a black belt in the bracket, and here a blue belt walks into the cage as a finalist. Not only is that a surprise, I got another surprise. I'm sitting next to Roy, Big Country Nelson. Roy, what'd it do?
PJ
You know what? I'm excited. I just walked in. So we got Joseph and who else?
We got Joseph in the Dr. Dabber rash guard. And we've got Mr. Brotherwood.
Coriel
Brotherwood.
Who just came in the cage with a joint.
An outstanding name, right?
I like it. And he came in smoking a doobie.
You must be respected.
All right, Big Country Roy Nelson, our guest commentator for this finals match. And how's it going there at home? Thank you.
Entering in on the legs again.
Oh, he's the one that popped out of that guy's name.
Oh, it's tight.
Oh,
It's
right
tight.
away. Coriel, the leg lock
Switches
wizard.
to the heel hook.
Now it's a battle of the footsies. They're both going for the heel hook.
Now
and
he's turning
Coriel's
out.
rolling. He's in trouble.
Take
He
his back.
gets out. Wow.
Look, Coriel's not a blue belt, okay? I think belts are bullshit for the most part. He's been training for 6 years. Somebody give Coriel Brotherwood that purple belt.
So Veronica L. Lays donated $10. Thank you, Veronica. And come on, guys. It's only $10 this whole show so far. We had 90 when we started. Here in the finals, Coriel Brotherwood on top.
I think Stefan's going to come to your house if you don't donate. Like, get it together, guys.
Come on, $5, man. That's all we're asking.
Climbing them out, trying to expose elbows here, putting pressure on him from the top.
Yeah, and he's going to switch to that S mount to armbar, it looks like.
Top skills, bottom skills, and a big guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a big dude with good jiu-jitsu, Big Country.
Yeah, yes.
But omoplata.
Wrist lock, wrist
Omoplata.
lock. Can we see another one?
Let's see omoplata sweep. Let's see it.
The
Let's
no-gi sweep.
Yeah,
Can we
he
do
could
this?
switch to the footlock from here. But Joseph going for a footlock of his own.
Oh, he came on top.
And the crowd comes to life, a little
Yeah.
clapping.
Now Joseph looking to take the back of Coriel. High Rollers would like to give a special shout out to a long-term supporter, Shop Chronic. At Shop Chronic, you'll find cannabis-inspired clothing and accessories for top-shelf smokers. From bongs and pipes to apparel and accessories to cleaning and storage, you'll find everything you need for the cannabis lifestyle. ShopChronic.com.
Mr. Brotherwood trying to enter that deep half guard.
He needs to just step over and get
Yeah,
back down.
front door, back door here. I like this move because you don't need a lot of strength to do it.
Especially if you're big.
It's a
you
good
just sit on
lazy
him.
guy move.
Oh, go knee bar.
Joseph surfing the hips, looking to
Yeah,
catch that leg.
Joseph.
Stay on him.
Coriel looking to take the back.
There's back exposure as Joseph chases
Yeah.
the foot. He's in trouble.
He's going to flatten him out.
Now sprawling the chicken, as Sergio calls it.
Sprawling
Shout
the
out to
chicken.
Sergio Pena. Sprawl the chicken. Porra.
Joseph finds
Yeah.
himself stretched out, getting his knuckles rolled over one another.
Then wrist control, and
He's
then
trying
you
to
get
close
the
it out.
neck. This is textbook.
There's your
Tap.
tap.
There's the
There's your
tap.
tap.
Coriel Brotherwood going. He's our champion. 3 submissions tonight. Wow.
From blue belt
Man.
to open weight all military champion.
Oh.
I love it.
Incredible.
Okay. Thank you. I'll mention him. Look at that. Coriel Brotherwood, rear naked choke, gets the tap. in
One-handed
just,
style.
Over 3 minutes. Roy, Big Country, you barely got to say anything.
It was fast. I mean, I did get to say he smoked the
I
doobie.
had so many questions for you.
8-man veteran bracket representing the United States Army, Coriel Brotherwood.
You doing that bare knuckle fight?
No.
No, you're going to do a boxing match. That's right.
That's right.
Boxing.
Who are you boxing?
I was actually supposed to be on that Jake Paul card.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get you guys one more time
understand why. I
to
see
dig
these
deep down
hands.
in your pinky toes and make some noise for the Army. Ha ha! I got all y'all who didn't want to win, huh? Just tricked you. Ha ha! That's how life is. You think shit's gonna work for you, and you're a failure. No, don't listen to me, guys. I'm just playing, y'all. Just smoke some weed, man. Fuck them problems. You get over it, all right? We'll just keep on pushing. And then, what is that? It's the weed. Who gave it to you? You did. For real? I got you that for real? I don't want that, bro. No, I'm just playing. I would hit it, but you get your lips are sweaty. So, anyways, my man, I got this nice trophy for you right here. I also have a nice gift card waiting for you. I don't know where they went with my gift card, but my good friends at Hardin also got something for you. They're gonna take care of you, making sure you got your lungs right after this. And guess what else I got for you? You want to come see me? I'm going to give you one of them nice little gravity bongs that flip and let you do your little thing and shit like that. So, all right, guys. Shout out to everybody who made this shit possible. I'm going to give this man the mic, let him talk his shit. He won this shit, so he earned this time right here. My brother, the floor is yours.
Hey, shout out everybody. Hey, thanks to all the veterans that came out today, all my opponents.
I needed CBD.
Appreciate you guys. Everybody that came out, Savages, everybody that supported this event. I know we're donating to some charity for this event. Please support that. I'm fighting out of the MMA lab out of Phoenix. You can follow me on Instagram at jiu-jitsu-panda_MMA. And if you want to come drop in the train, I'm always there. So hit me up.
Give me my microphone. That's right. You thought you had all this to yourself, and I'm back. No. All right? You had your time. You know what I mean? But you know what? Since you served, I'll let you get the floor one more time, my brother.
I'm also into asphyxiation, as you saw from that start finish.
You're going to press the start button and whoop ass some shit in a second. I'm going to let you know that one. All right, so, don't keep looking me in the eyes when you say those things. All right, guys? We'll be right back with a nice match for you, and enjoy your time. Oh, hey, go outside. I got a nice store out there. Buy some shit. You see these fucking cool-ass hoodies? Guess what? They ain't just hoodies. Look at that. It's a pocket in there, smell-proof. Stash something in there or put something in there that you don't want to smell. I don't know what else that might be. All right, so that merch is outside. We got a taco truck outside, fluffy tacos. They got some vegan stuff. They got some stuff for people who like meat. I'm a vegan who eats animals that eat grass. You know what I mean? I'm one of them. So, see you guys in a second. That's right, I'm a recyclable vegan. Let's go!
Oh, wow.
An incredible show so far.
Big shout out to RVD and his CBD gummies. They are delicious.
I haven't tried them yet. Make sure you save me some.
And there's a synergy with THC, so be sure to have your THC with the CBD gummies.
There's a synergy between caffeine and THC as well. I don't know how you guys train, but like I train stoned but caffeinated. Real talk. And if I was gonna do that, I think this is a good one to go with. My Jocko go.
And I'm telling you,
those vitamins, no sugar.
I love it.
Fuck around, dude.
These vape pens are so good for the dojo, for the gym, you know?
What?
They are.
On the low, like in the bathroom?
Yeah, you can't burn flour in most gyms. They frown on it.
Except for ours.
These, yeah, except for here at High Rollerz headquarters, where it's a must.
How about a blue belt coming through a division that has a black belt and a brown belt in it?
And submitting everyone.
I love it.
He gets his purple belt
but
tonight.
But you gotta remember, they don't have gis on.
This is a good point. This is a good point. So he didn't know. He couldn't see.
You gotta bring the level up. We should.
Bringing the level up. How do we get your level into that ring? How do we get you into a High Rollerz cage?
You know what? We were trying to set that up with Demetrius Johnson. Me versus, David versus Goliath.
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
No, I think he had to fight in
Mighty Mouse versus Big Country. Mighty versus Big.
That would have been a great show. That would have been a great show.
It would have been a fun show.
Well, let's keep hope alive. The idea is still alive. It could still happen. How about you guys at home? Would you like to see that one? And thank you, Arkansas 702, for your donation, and Anonymous as well. So you guys are stepping up. Even had a $5 donation there. Hell yeah.
And now?
Still a little short. Still need 2,000 plus.
Let's go to commercial.
Sergeant Dank, we love you, brother.
Smoke weed and do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, you seen the High Rollerz thing?
Yeah. High Rollerz has these awesome events where they smoke weed and then they fight in a jiu-jitsu match. And you're talking like elite, world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts competing high on marijuana.
It's by far the coolest martial arts event I've ever been to.
It's the High Rollerz BJJ tournament. Cannabis-infused jiu-jitsu. All competitors will be consuming cannabis before their match, and they'll be competing to win a pound of cannabis per division.
Hey, you like weed, you like jiu-jitsu, check out High Rollerz.
High Rollerz. What's up, High Rollerz? BJJ. We got a shout out for the High Rollerz. We got
with our winner of the entire tournament. Congratulations. We got another submission win. How do you feel?
Feels pretty good, pretty surreal. This is my 4th time competing. My first tournament at Blue Belt was here like 2 months after I got my Blue Belt. I took 2nd. Really nice to go home with the win. And the gift card and all the support and all the love. It was been a really fun event. I tell everybody, this is the dopest tournament in jiu-jitsu. Try to get everybody to come out and check it out.
Awesome. Were you feeling any hesitation throughout? You almost had that armbar. Did that give you any pause when you didn't get it?
No, I just am constantly hunting for the submission. So if I don't get one submission, I'm just going to transition right to the next one. I don't even, it's out of sight, out of mind. I'm looking for the next positional dominance. That's how I ended up getting his back off of a leg lock and a finish in with a garrote.
Well, congratulations, a dominant performance throughout. Hopefully we get to see you with more gold here at High Rollerz. Congrats, Coriel.
Thank you so much, Val. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I just want to try the homie shirt.
Welcome back to High Rollerz War Games. We have a super fight matchup next. Introducing first, Jacoby Jones. And his opponent, Thomas Aspel.
Big $50 donation. Thank you, guys.
Anonymous dropped 21. Bless us with $21.
And your referee for this matchup, PJ Montano.
So Chad D, Kevin Crane and Andy Varela is next after this match in the main event for the title.
Or is it? Or is it? Let's see what really happens. Because I heard that that's not gonna happen. But let's give these guys the time that they deserve. Let's respect the guys in the cage and watch them. Jacoby surprisingly sits guard. He's trying to show an open skill set. Don't be surprised if he wrestles up though.
I thought he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler.
I know, that's so uncharacteristic for a wrestler to pull guard like that.
But sometimes you gotta, but look how quickly we see the man on top.
Yep.
So
Didn't last long. Baited him, yep. Just so he could sit right up on the legs.
Stuff the knee.
Roy, you can coach from the outside if you'd like to. Like, I'm a regular commentator now, so it would be rude for me to like show any kind of favoritism, but you're visiting. Talk your shit.
And
right
like
now,
that. I just like to see, I don't care who's winning. I like that whoever you know, you want to get the guy to move, and then like if they're not doing anything, I'm like, add a little action, a little action.
This
Talk
is
about
some
a little
good
action. These guys are going
scrambling
after
right
it.
here, yeah. Man, I love seeing good scrambles like that. Yeah, right now looks like Jacoby Jones wants to stay on top.
See, look, he's trying to bait him again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna pull guard.
But he's not defending the inside leg position. So like, It's going to be hard to really start passing with no fear of leg lock unless he gets to the side right now.
You jinxed him.
I did.
Yeah,
that happens
right
a lot,
as
you
you
know.
said that.
That happens a lot.
Jacoby Jones gets the pass.
Buggy choke attempt.
Buggy choke.
That's like when you're like, Jacoby's not going to get tapped. Oh.
Exactly.
Good recomposure there from Thomas Asbell. That side mount didn't last too long for Jacoby. Man, yeah, I hate losing a side mount like that.
Dives over the top looking for that guillotine, maybe even going into a Darce.
Nice active guard work from Thomas.
But he's
on
exposing his
bottom,
leg here.
attacking the leg.
Not a lot of room to move along that cage.
No, cage got in the way, switches to a heel hook.
He's good at freeing his knee line right now, though. He's doing a good job defending.
Man, some good back and forth action here. Once again, Jacoby gets side control.
It looks like he's
got
found a pass
lot of
he
time
likes,
to
too.
work. Neon belly. See what he tries to set up here. It's got 2.5 left.
Trying to force him to turn and expose the neck, yeah.
It looks like,
Darce.
look at that recomposure there. But yeah,
That could
Darce
be
is
tight.
from Jacoby.
And it's over.
Taps. Wow. Smooth Darce. Jacoby Jones in the super fight. 100% submission rate tonight, Darren.
It's beautiful. Guys, don't be surprised if you give a wrestler a head and an arm if you get finished. All right? Like, don't underestimate the jiu-jitsu of wrestlers. Look at this replay here. Look at this beautiful replay.
Here it is. Look at that little Darce choke there.
That's all I mean, man.
Boom. Gets the fingers in the bicep.
When you've been
it
wrestling,
didn't take long.
and it's a front headlock, all you have to do is learn how to actually turn it into a submission. It's a skill set you've been developing
you already
since you were a
have the
child.
move.
Especially chin control.
That was a beautiful submission there from the wrestler, national
And
champion.
your winner by submission, Jacoby Jones.
I think we're going to see Jacoby a lot more. I think we might see gold on Jacoby at some point here at High Rollers.
He's going to be a tough guy to beat, I tell you that.
I agree.
I'd like to see his wrestling.
Why you enjoy
I know. It's like, I want to see the boy wrestle. Lon enters the cage.
Oh, Lonnie, coming in the cage on, I can't say that, can I? I'll get canceled, huh? But y'all know what time I just came in this cage on. What's up, Jacoby? It's nice to see you, brother. Looking all cool and shit. So I'm going to give you this trophy because you won it. You want some other things. You know what I mean? You're going to pick them up. They're going to make you real happy. They're going to make you feel a little funny, happy, hungry, sleepy. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get that from my good friends at Hardin, Las Vegas Premium Cannabis Dispensary. It's going to be a nice little gift waiting for you there. So, Jacoby, I know you got a lot of shit going on. You are not a new competitor with us. You always hold us down. You come through doing your thing. Let us know what you got going on. Tell the people who you are. Let them know what you got coming up next, my brother. The floor is yours.
Thank you, bro. First things first, all glory to God. You know, without him, nothing be possible. Shout out to all the sponsors here at High Rollers. Shout out to all my sponsors, Team Big Toe. If you're not following me, go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Big Toe MMA. You're going to find out as soon as you open up my page why they call me Big Toe. Shout out to my manager, Jason House, for the sweet threads. Check me out, you know, looking good. To my team out in Factory X out in Denver, can't thank you guys enough for everything you do for me. Coach Mark Montoya, we're praying for you. All my family back at home in Nebraska. Yeah, thank you.
Jacoby, tell the people where the hell they can find you at on your social media.
Yeah, again, go find me at Big Toe MMA. If you forget, just look down at your feet. I promise you, you can't forget. You know, shout out to Wiz. You inspired me to start smoking weed at an age that I probably shouldn't have. And that's my dog.
Don't fucking admit that. There's a camera right there. You know what I mean? So shout out to Wiz for telling people, wait till you're the proper age to smoke. You know what I mean? That's what he's all about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So Jacoby, thank you once again. Had to make sure you shouted out last time you whispered your shit. You was like, yeah, Big Toe MMA. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. Go follow me.
go follow him. All right, y'all. We'll be back. Shout out Jacoby Joe.
All right, we're here with Mr. Rob Van Dam himself and his beautiful wife. Thanks for joining us, guys. And you guys are patrons of High Rollers. Tell us why you enjoy coming to the events.
Well, you know, it's not that different of a game than what we do. You know, with pro wrestlers are a mix of a lot of different people. A lot of them are amateur wrestlers or martial artists or fighters or athletes from other areas. But you know, mostly I like coming here because I get such a big welcome. Everyone's always so happy, and it's a really cool event. And it's cannabis, and it's jiu-jitsu, martial arts, wrestling. So those are some of my favorite things.
And why do you think that the cannabis and martial arts world work well together? Some people are hesitant to mix the two. Why do you feel they coincide?
It's all about balance and yin and yang. I mean, it's very consistent with each other. You know, it's martial arts are meant to be like a passive kind of art, and you know, cannabis really helps with that, and that's one good reason. I mean, martial artists are into inner peace and meditating, and of course, being the best versions of themselves, and that's what cannabis does for me. And when you learn to use it responsibly, like the jiu-jitsu artists here have, then it can really be a big benefit.
Using it to help the creative side, for sure. Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate all your support here at High Rollers. Thank you, guys. We're going to send it back to Bulletproof. Thank you.
It's a typical day for John and Karen. But oh no, looks like you're running low on the good stuff. But don't worry, guys. Did you know you can get your cannabis delivered to you in style?
Yo, what the? Yo, how you work this thing, yo? But I am making it right. Yeah, boy.
Hardin now offers free same-day delivery.
Hardin has the best.
Hardin voted the best dispensary and delivery service in Las Vegas. Get your cannabis with us today.
So you did MMA?
Yeah, I do MMA now.
Do it now.
5-1.
Oh, cool. Congrats. We're here with our super match winner, Jacoby. Congratulations. We got a Darce How did you feel about getting that? Was that something you've been practicing lately?
It's definitely one of my go-to moves. It wasn't something that I was expecting tonight, but I'm happy that I got to finish.
And you sat really quickly. Is guard typically something that you play?
It's definitely something that I've been learning. We've been working a lot of different stuff from open guard, so I wanted to try to work some different things there. But just filling out the opponent, he was real scrambly. You know, I noticed that he wanted the bottom guard more, so I just took advantage of it.
And you've competed with high rollers before, correct?
Yeah, so this is like my 4th time competing with high rollers. I love the organization, everything they stand for. I won the 420 event. They gave me the opportunity to do the super match tonight, and I'm just super grateful.
And then what gym are you out of?
So I train out of Factory X in Inglewood, Colorado. Shout out to Coach Mark Montoya and all the guys out there.
Well, congratulations again, and hopefully we see you back at High Rollers. Thanks, Joby. Thank you.
What makes me strong isn't about how many times I've been knocked down, but how many times I've gotten up from being knocked down. What keeps me focused isn't the fear of failure, but the thrill of the next punch. What makes me a champion is that every day that I wake up, I choose to go harder than the day before. It's not about self-doubt, but it's about self-belief. I believe, go hard.
Welcome back to High Rollers War Games. It's main event time. First, I want to introduce Andy Varela.
Here comes the challenger, Andy Varela.
I'm looking down on you now, notice different levels.
In the theme of waiting for things, we were waiting for Andy Varela. Mr. Varela enters the cage.
I want to bring in Big Law next.
Andy Varela.
All right, ladies
Big
and
Law is not
gentlemen.
competing, guys.
If you see a competitor come in and you see my my ass come in right after them, that means nothing good's really going to happen from that. So, without further ado, due to a no-show, first time ever in High Rollers, to being stripped and new High Rollers champion, Andy Varela.
We have Jay presenting our championship belt to our new black belt champion, Andy Varela.
All right, so check this out. Still got a little something for you. Andy is a cool dude. He said he ain't want to leave us empty-handed like that. So my guy Andy said he agreed to do a nice little exhibition roll against this fucking Viking behind me. Bulletproof Troop, make some noise!
Look at that.
At least we have a show.
Andy Varela stepping up. Hell yes, guys. Wow, I was so disappointed, and now I'm thrilled.
Come
just
on,
like
ladies.
that.
Follow the new Barry White.
So yeah, Kevin Crane comes down with the case of pussyitis last minute. And look at that, Bulletproof Troop stepping up. And joining me, guest commentator, alongside Big Country Roy Nelson, is now RVD Rob Van Dam.
Hey, how are you,
right,
Steph?
welcome
Dude,
to
I
the
didn't
booth,
notice I was
Rob.
sitting next to Big Country
There it
Nelson.
is.
Hey,
There
hey.
it is, baby.
Boom.
The peach gum is delicious.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, yeah, so, here's the story. I'm sure you already told him, but Troop was expecting to fight tonight. So, I mean, he I don't think he ever takes a day off training anyway. He's always ready, but
He is
thought he had a
always
match.
ready to go. And look at that little chuck go behind from Andy getting the back. But
Right.
Troop going for that Kimura, his favorite move. He actually prefers calling it the double wrist lock, pro wrestling style. Now trying to hit that sit out, but Andy is a little too advanced for that.
But the whole time he's riding, and like that has to just come from experience. The way the way Troop's like blocking, anything on it as he's moving and stuff, like predicting like where he's gonna grab.
Andy Varela getting the back now.
Uh-oh.
They call it the Lion Killer, the Monteleone, because it's the perfect move to take out a bigger, stronger opponent, which Bulletproof Troop definitely is.
Dude, that he is for sure, but I don't think he's in trouble. Look at him.
Look at that. Andy looking to set up. There's a leg lock from this position he could go to. No. He's
riding him like
just
a
got
backpack.
the one hook in now and pulls that one out.
Got to look at himself in the screen. What up, Troop? Looking good.
Andy Varela trying to lift up the bigger guy. Good control there and balance. There's that leg lock. Armbar. It's going to be over.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Andy Varela nails that armbar. That was so fast.
Yes,
How
it
about
was.
it, man?
Technique wins, huh?
Sheesh.
Over brawn and strength.
Size, but
and
big props to Troop for
sometimes.
stepping up. Let's take a look at that again. Look at that. Hops right to the armbar. Boom. Figure fours the legs, gets the tap.
But Troop's in the goddamn ring. So
he pulled his hair.
Make some noise for your winner, Andy Varela.
Good job, Andy. Wow, you guys both come in to do guest spots, and we have 2 one-minute matches back to back, and I didn't even get to ask you half the things I wanted to.
Right. Hey, can I ask you something though? Because you're an experienced fighter, obviously. The fact that Troop thought that he had a different opponent, you think that factors in at all? Because he's ready. He's ready for his match. Then he's told he doesn't have a match because the guy's not there.
No,
And then not really.
Yeah, mentally, that's a big little roller coaster to go through within a few hour
Still
period.
appreciate you coming out.
Oh, I'm
putting on the
fighting.
show,
Oh,
my
I'm not
brother.
fighting. Oh, now
I
I'm
ain't gonna
fighting
say
again.
Too much. Thank you for doing your thing, man. I'm gonna let you have the mic. I know you probably got some things to say. So
Appreciate that
He
insight.
was our ring announcer, and he steps in to fight, man. Big props.
Kevin Crane has been calling me out for a
Look
while.
at missing Kevin Crane.
He's a little pussy for not showing up.
Yes. As I said, he had a case of
appreciate,
pussyitis.
Homeboy for taking a match, or just giving a little exhibition for you guys. But yeah, Kevin, don't ever put your name in my mouth again. You're trash. You don't deserve to be called out
Don't jump
my
him, bro.
name. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
That's what he'd do if it was wrestling. Go ahead and hit him in the back right
Keep
now.
it short, keep it sweet. You guys heard him. Make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for War Games. Don't forget, you can go to our Instagram. You can donate live right here. Get some merch before you leave. Check out the Hardeen booth. Hit up my guys back there, the Dr. Dabber Dab Bar. I'm your man, Big Law 412. And we're about to be out. Peace.
No, this is it, but I think we're going to
Shout out to the ladies. They've been holding me down.
Oh, that was the end.
All right, guys, for Rob Van Dam and Big Country Roy Nelson, I'm Stephen Bonner.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who donated. And don't miss the next High Rollers coming up January 20th and 21st. So in
20th
Las
and
Vegas,
21st.
the High Rollers Freestyle Open. January 20th and 21st. Check out our website, or hit up smoothcomp.com to sign up for that. And man, thanks, Rob. Thanks for the
Thanks,
gummies.
Stephen,
They're
dude.
delicious.
Always
Thanks,
great to see
Roy.
you, man.
And big thanks to Jessica and Darren Branch. And
See you
thanks,
next
everyone
time.
at home. See you next time. High Rollers signing out.
If you really want it, go and get it. This ain't the secret, boy, I said it. This ain't the place for those nice settings. But is the fame much better? Cause they watch every move. We must improve, leaving them confused like we front page of the news. Got me feeling like I'm loose. I wanna be free by any means. I said.
And here we are with our winner, Andy. Congratulations, we got an armbar win. Before that, though, you were supposed to be going against Kevin, and he did not show up. So how do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's whatever. He's been calling me out for a while, so it was kind of weird that he didn't show up. But he wasn't on my level, so he didn't deserve this match in the first place. And honestly, I kind of felt like he wasn't going to show up just because he knew he was going to get dogged really bad. So it is what it is.
Do you have any interest in possibly rematching in the future if he continues to call you out?
No, he's going to keep ducking me for as long as he needs to. That's why I knew I wasn't going to give him the time of day. But now I'm here, now I'm the champ, so I'll probably call out a UFC fighter next and dog them next too.
Awesome. So already big plans on the horizon. And we got the armbar win. Was that the plan?
I don't know. We were just flowing around. I don't know who that guy is or what he does, but I don't know. We were just messing around.
Well, congratulations on the win. We have a new champ with Andy. Hopefully we'll see you compete again soon against some tough competition. Thank you. Congrats.